What is up, guys? Stephen Harvey here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you 3 must-have platforms that I use within my online businesses and that you can use too when it comes to sending payments, receiving payments, and also managing that money when it comes to tax time. So if you don't know about me, I do own a few online businesses. In fact, we actually help coaches, consultants, and business owners scale through our client acquisition methods. So if you would like to learn more about client acquisition, so things like lead generation, appointment setting, and also like delegation, so delegating tasks to appointment setters, VAs, and virtual professionals, then I have left links to these businesses down below for you to learn more. But also make sure you subscribe to this channel because I do touch a lot about these methods as well in some of my previous videos and some of my future videos too. However, let's get straight into these platforms now, and we can check them out. Basically, they're going to be in order from basically how I receive the payment, where that payment gets deposited into, and then how I actually manage that money when it comes to that tax time. So the first platform that we have here is Stripe. So yes, I don't use PayPal at all. In fact, I very much dislike PayPal. Their fees are a little bit higher, but not only that, is they are notorious for holding money, especially for online business like startups. So I definitely don't recommend them. If you can get onto Stripe, because I know it is only available in specific countries, then I definitely recommend signing up to Stripe over PayPal. Awesome platform to use. It integrates very well with platforms like Shopify, Amazon, like Slack, all kinds of different platforms. And they basically allow you to track your money. So you can kind of see here on the right hand side, you can see the dashboard. You can also see what it looks like for the customer or the client when they go ahead and make a payment. They also allow you to send out pretty much electronic invoices in order to do that. And that's pretty much how we work, is we send out an electronic invoice, we add that customer to our Stripe account, and then it automatically, either one, you can just do it as a one-off, or you can actually do it as a reoccurring charge as well. So it'll automatically bill that customer every single month or week, or however which way you do those payments. Then we have the next one is Wise. Wise, again, link in the description down below if you'd like to get started with that. Formerly known as TransferWise, but they have rebranded to Wise now. Wise, one of my favorite platforms. In fact, we can actually, you can as well, accept payments directly through Wise. So maybe Stripe isn't an option for you, but Wise is. Then what you can actually do is sign up to Wise. You can get yourself a card as well, which is awesome. So you can use that to spend around the globe. So not only is it used to kind of send and receive money in different currencies, but it's also allows you to spend it and use it as like a travel card. So if you go traveling overseas, depending on which currency is available on the platform and which country you're in, then you can very easily just use Wise to do so. And they have a really super simple mobile app. You can have a personal account, you can have a business account, really awesome to use. So what I usually do is I get my Stripe payments, I get them deposited. So you put in your bank account on Stripe. The bank account is actually given to you by Wise. So you get your own specific bank account. That'll deposit it into that bank account, which will actually head into your account on Wise and not into your local bank account that you might have in your local country. So Stripe and Wise are the two main platforms that I use to send and receive money. I mostly use Stripe, in fact, because it just allows my customers or my clients to be able to send or be able to pay with their credit cards or their debit cards, whereas Wise is more so a bank transfer. So if they do want to transfer directly into a bank account, you can do that too. And in fact, there's less fees involved with that as well. Lastly, we're heading into our last platform here, and that is Xero. This is the platform that I use to manage my money, and I do have an accountant for my business, and fortunately she was able to set me up on this and able to give me a little bit of a tutorial or walkthrough about how to use it more effectively. But yeah, especially for small businesses, super simple to sign up. They do have a free version to try out, that is, but once you have tried that out, it's very cheap. And again, when it comes to tax time, things like fees associated with Stripe or Wise, along with your fee or what you got to pay for Xero, that's actually just deducted as an expense. It's considered a business expense, so it's actually then deducted from your taxes as well as your accountant. So highly recommend, if you are a business owner, small business owner in fact as well, highly recommend getting yourself an accountant, because they do two things. One, they can take away that headache of doing taxes, but yes, you do have to pay for them, but that money that you pay for them actually comes off your tax as well, because again, your accountant is a business expense. And then two is they also, essentially, even though you're spending money for them, they actually manage to save you money in the end, because like I said, they'll be able to, go through your books. They'll be able to tell you what you can, claim off your expenses and what you can't. And so at the end of the day, if you did your taxes yourself, you might actually end up paying more tax compared to if you got yourself a tax agent as well. So again, one of the best investments I ever made. But that is all from me in today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In the description as well, I have left the links to those platforms. So if you're a aspiring business owner, a new business owner, or maybe a well-established business owner, then definitely check out those platforms, because I guarantee they'll help you save time or make things a lot easier for you to manage your money. But that's all from me. We'll see you guys in the next one.